Hello, how's it going, everybody? This is Etho. So guys, I usually always forget some torches in the freezer, and today... Yeah. Oh man, that scared me. Oh. Sorry, I'm coughing here too. That was bad. That caught me off guard. If that guy knocked me, I would have totally died there because I was not in a good camera angle. I always forget the torches in the freezer, and I finally remembered to remove them, but it turns out there was actually some benefit to having them in there. There is tons of mobs. And now I can't get inside. I can't believe that zombie came down the ladder after me. Don't kill me. Is that all of them? Alright, I guess there's only 3 or 4. Because one fell. Whew. Alright, this is what I was going to drop off here. This is what we got last time when we found all the new seeds, the garlic, the maize. Harvested a bunch of the maize, and that's going to last us forever pretty much. I may as well just eat this. I think the experiment is done. This is the last remnant of sirloin. Still is as vintage and delicious as before. Yeah, we'll have to get a new freezer sometime soon. Anyway, I was just going to drop some stuff off here, and I'm going to do some grunt work. Got to harvest the trees. Got to maybe build the mob system a little bit. We will see. And I'll be back in a bit. Alright, well this is getting exciting here. We almost have the mob system ready to try out. I'm going to leave it at 4 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is going to be the roof here. If I want to expand it later, we will. But yeah, very curious to see, whoops, how this thing's going to work out. Should get decent spawning rates. But there is no collection systems of any sort, so we have to like be there to pick up the drops, whatever we get. And the main thing I'm building this for, of course, is gunpowder, because I don't know if zombie flesh... I've never tried to eat zombie flesh in this yet, but I'm pretty sure it's almost useless. You might be able to feed it to wolves as food, like to heal them. But beyond that, it's pretty much useless. Spider eyes are useless. There's no potions or anything like that. Bone meal has a little bit of use to it. I think it's a white dye. I'm going to wait to cover this here. Let's go down and take care of the middle, because as soon as I cover it, I think stuff will start spawning. And I don't want to be like building the center part when they start spawning. So I guess... Oh, how do we do this? They're all going to funnel to the middle. Probably have to go down. Is there water here? Yes, there is. Let's see. Maybe... this water might actually be good. Maybe we'll use this as a fall damage resetter. Yeah, so we're going to drop them through this water here. This will reset their fall damage. Then we got to drop them down... How far? Like 20 or so blocks. And they'll die, and they'll drop their loot, and then every so often we'll just have to check it and pick it up. I think that's a good way of doing this. While digging down, though, I ran into a cave, so maybe we will just go investigate what kind of cave this is. Oh, my torches are down here. They must have got washed up. I don't know if this is part of that big cave system or not. I'm guessing it is, though. This looks like a fairly decent-sized cave. What is this rock? This is andesite, right? Yeah, andesite, obviously. All right, let's just keep going here a little ways. Let me get my prospector pick too, so we can check things out. Nothing of interest. Dead end, good. Just kind of want to take a look around here. I guess we will. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the roof on here, I think, and we'll have to find Oh, that would be good actually. If I could find a way to the surface from this cave, then I don't have to dig a tunnel to get to down here. That might, yeah, I think that's what we should try to do. Find a way up. It doesn't look like there's going to be any direct way though. No. I think this cave just branches out horizontally, mostly. No mobs in here. It's a little surprising. And we gotta light this up too so that we get better rates in the mob system. Whew. Keeps going. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've been here. I see torches. Yep. So this must connect to the major cave system. Let's see. Don't remember this area though. And we are just about out of torches again. Huh. Does this look familiar? Hey, this guy's got an arrow. He must have been down here all this time. Trapped, alone. Oh, I see ladders. Okay, there's some more torches out that way. This goes up. Oh, I see. Is that the lignite? Or what was it called? Limonite, I think. Don't scare me like that. Yeah, this is the major cave. I know where we are right now. So the ravine, I think, is like right over that way. Okay, good. And I think this goes up to the surface. Yeah. Oh, this is the ravine here. Aha, okay. Okay, this is it, guys. We are covering it up. It's dark in there now. Things will be able to spawn. And I guess we'll hopefully get lucky and see something happening here. I'm worried about this thing, though, the mob protection. It says it's green. So we might not get any spawns. I'm not sure. Not too sure how that all works. I just dug down here. I figured it'd be easier than trying to make our way through that tunnel every time, or through that cave system. Alright, so this comes down to here. And the mob trap is just up above. So if we're really, really lucky, a creeper will land on our heads right now. So far, not looking too good. But I kind of expected that. We might be a little too close. It's hard to say. If we go down here, we should for sure be far enough away, though. Yeah, the thing is, we got all these dark caves, so it's probably not going to do anything until we light these all up. Which is going to take a while, probably. Still nothing, still nothing. This might be a big project after all. Like, we still have to if we have to light up all the caves, it seems like there's just a never-ending amount of caves in this area. Okay, let's go back. Let's just check it one more time. Yeah, it's still nothing. So who knows? I think I'm gonna have to keep my eye on it and try to learn as much as I can, see if anything spawns, maybe check this area every so often for mob drops. I don't know. Right now, not looking too good though. I thought I would check it just in case, like, they're getting stuck inside somewhere, if they're not like walking off the trap doors or who knows what. But I don't hear a single mob inside here, so that's not it. They're just not spawning. Okay, let's go ahead and do some other stuff here. I'll just watch this and see what happens with it and come up with a plan. But yeah, I want to make something here. I should have made this a long time ago, especially with when I go caving and stuff. This would have been really handy to have, I think. There is a quiver in TerraFirmaCraft. Oh, I thought you just right-click with leather. Is that not how you do it? Wait, how do you use leather? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you have to... Now I'm all confused. I thought you could just right-click with leather and craft things. Pretty sure I've done that before. See, I think we had one more piece of it. Yeah. Oh! Oh man, memories! Memories flooding back to me. Oh, give me that back. I think I know what to do. I didn't even have to look this up. You have to... Alright, I'm gonna go look this up. I thought I had it there. Aw, oh, man, I was so close. You gotta have the knife in your hotbar when you right-click it. There we go. So, to make a quiver, it's kind of shaped like a coffee mug, I believe. I hope I didn't mess that up. Yeah, there we go. Quiver. So cool. I believe you can... Yeah, there's a special slot here for it. And it holds arrows, and it also holds your javelins. Somehow. So wait. I wonder... I really should look this up, shouldn't I? Here, let's go get some more arrows and just play around with this for a bit. So it shows how many arrows and javelins I have at the bottom left there. Let's go get a bow and some more arrows. And hopefully we can work this out. Okay, we got the bow. I don't have a lot of arrows. I only have 18. I think I only have 18. We can make some more. Thanks to Nuggets over here. This is what the feather collecting has been all about. Nuggets. Thank you for the feathers. Alright, I gotta figure it out here. I was having some trouble making the arrows because I couldn't find sticks, and then I didn't know the recipe, and yeah. You know how it goes. So to make arrows, you do this. You get 8 per feather, which is pretty good, actually. They only stack up to 16 in TerraFirmaCraft. And... oh yeah, I was also having trouble figuring out how to load the quiver up with arrows. Apparently you gotta take it off, put it in your hotbar, right click, and then, oh, it's got 8 slots. Aha. That's pretty good. Okay. So you can hold a lot of arrows then, like a whole ton of them. Because that would be 128 total. Which is pretty good. Alright. Right click. No, you can't right click. Okay. So it says we got 82 arrows right now. Let's go try this out. Woohoo! Talking with some of the people in charge of the mod, TerraFirmaCraft, apparently, like when it looks like the bow is fully drawn like that, it's not actually. You have to pull it past that. Like right now, it's not fully charged. After holding it for a while longer here, it will fully charge. Because at this point, it barely goes. So it has a really long draw to it, which is interesting. And also, it doesn't work too well against skeletons because they don't take piercing damage, which is what the arrows do here. Alright, let's go try... I was just thinking, how do you make a javelin? It's been so long. I made them like the first episode. I have no clue. I'll have to look that up too, I guess. But maybe... there's really not a lot of mobs around for some reason. I used to just have mobs everywhere. And then I started building that mob system, and now they're all gone. Oh, man. What is up with that? I don't really understand why. Like, I don't know. This mob protection is weird. Like, I spent a lot of time in this area. It never stopped mobs from spawning, and now I make this thing and I make the mob system, and I have no mobs. It's so strange. Yeah, we got nothing to shoot. There's nothing around. Oh, we got a spider. Spiders should take damage from a bow. We got a zombie. Zombie actually sees us already. One. Okay, I found the mobs. They are out over here apparently. 2 shots, not good enough. And I missed. Don't know if I don't know if the bow is really that viable, honestly. Wow, I missed. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. Missed again. Alright, we gotta get in closer. Like, I guess it's kind of nice to have, but if you can't really hit anything with it. That took 3 shots to kill the spider. Like, pretty fully pulled back shots, too. So I think the quiver is probably most effective with javelins. Okay, I guess to make javelins, you can do it by napping. Just take a really long nap, very refreshing, and you will have a javelin. This is called napping, by the way. It's a terrible joke, I'm sorry. It's like a dad joke. Napping with a K. K-N-A-P. Alright, yes, so make a bunch of heads, make the javelins, then you can put them in your quiver. Like so, up to 8. And you gotta keep 1 in your inventory. And I'm wondering how the attack damage compares. So this does 60 for just a basic stone one. But with the javelins, you can make them out of the different types of metals. So I'm going to try to make some out of bismuth bronze and just see what the attack damage is. Because maybe when you get to the really high tier metals, you can, who knows, maybe you can one-shot kill mobs with them. That would be crazy. I guess we'll have to find out. But let's try this. My inventory is just... Oh, I guess I got these. I can drop junk off here. Alright, so let's make a couple more. I'm going to drop these off here too. Oh, you can't put them in chests. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Take 2 out. I'm going to throw a few on the floor since they don't really cost anything. Alright, so we got 1 in our inventory. Put our quiver back on. It says we have 8, even though there's 9. Oh, I guess that's how many are in the quiver. We got 1 in our hotbar. So hold right click. Oh yeah, that's good. That charges so much faster than the bow. Alright, so it automatically takes them out of the quiver as you use them, which is neat. And then I think it also automatically puts them in the quiver. Yeah. Pretty cool. So I think that's the way we'll go. I like that. Danger. Danger. Knife. Chisel. Scythe. Saw. Prospector's pick. Javelin. The big one. How did I miss that? Alright. Draw. Hit. Hit. We can do that. We can do that for sure. Draw, hit, hit, missed. Draw, hit, hit. Oh wow, look at that. Amazing. Get these back in. And let's try and make this. Let's see if it's even worth it. So these were 60 attack damage. Of course that's TerraFirmaCraft damage, which is a lot higher. These are 90. Aha, so it's like a time and a half better. But of course the other big thing is they have way more durability than the stone ones. Those stone ones, you can only throw them like 3 times or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I used them, but that's kind of what I remember. Alright, I'm making some bismuth bronze here too. Danger, danger, danger. Whoops, that was bad. Whoops. Draw, hit, hit, missed. Draw, hit, hit, missed. Draw, hit, hit. Oh, I got it. See, oh, danger, danger, danger. Get them out of there. Alright guys, so next up we're going to try and make ourselves some armor finally. I think we got to weld these. Then we got to make them into sheets. See if I can do it. It's been a while. Oh, it's not the same as the iron. Alright. Do another one. I think that's what I tried the first time. Why did I do it again? Nope. There we go. That time it worked. Okay, let's get these heated up again. Maybe we will get some more going in here because I think we need a bit more. And I'm cooking up more bismuth again. Let's see, gotta add sphalerite. So we need 30%, or I like to do it like 30%, 50% copper, and 20% bismuth. Just so it uses the least amount of copper possible, because that's... Oh, I went over a little bit there. It's fine, it's okay. Danger. We should probably take those out. So to make armor, you put these in. These are the plans. Let's make a helmet, I guess. Alright. What is that? Bend, bend, hit? Bend, bend, hit. Nope. Bend, bend, hit. Oh, we did it. Cool. So it's not done yet, though. We got to add more to it. So let's get these heated up again. After you get the basic shape of your armor piece, I think you got to weld more metal to it. And then you got to work it one more time, and then it's ready. Let's see, let's get some more bismuth going. Ooh, I'm getting a hang of this crucible thing. Alright, it says bismuth bronze now, that's good. Let's add another sphalerite. Oh, perfect ratio right there. That's exactly what I want. So we can put one of those in. How's this doing? Dark red still, bright red. Oh, we're out of fuel. That's the problem. Right there. Okay, is it ready? Oh, it's danger. It's danger. Get it out. Okay, so now we gotta weld it, I said, right? Cool, so it's at stage 2. One more stage to it. We gotta do the bend, bend, hit again. Bend, bend, hit. Nope. Bend, bend, hit. Oh, yes. I think we did it. Oh, yeah, look at this thing. Oh, that's awesome. Let me check this one sec. Yeah, those are about to overheat. Let me just weld them together. We're just about out of flux. I gotta go get more borax to make more. Get this going. Wasting fuel. Okay, now let's look. That is a pretty cool helmet. I like that a lot. Oh, and I got the quiver on the back too. I didn't even notice that. Alright. We are getting geared up. I'm going to make the boots, the pants, and the chest plate. And get the javelins together, and then we'll go try them all out. The whole complete set. Okay, never mind. I can't make any more armor pieces until we get more flux. This is it for right now, just the helmet. But this is the start of our green arrow costume. We got the quiver, we got the helmet. Oh yeah. Looking sharp. Sharpshooter. So I'm looking around the cave here for mobs, and while I was checking around, I saw this, and I investigated, and we have a copper mine. New source of copper here, all this blue stuff. Tetrahedrite is copper. Let's check the quality. Rich quality, nice. Very nice. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Can never have enough copper, so it's always good to get more. Alright, let's make our javelins. I have enough for 5. Okay, and we should unequip the junky ones from our quiver. The stone ones, yeah, because I don't think they last very long, the stone ones. Let's just get rid of all of them, actually. Okay. I know I tried them like the first episode I made of this, and they like were so garbage I never even bothered to look at them again. So might be the same story with these advanced ones, but we will see. It does 90 attack damage compared to like 240 like my sword does, so who knows if it's any good. It might calculate it differently too though, so who knows. Yeah, no mobs. Something about this area just doesn't spawn mobs anymore. Let's see. Hello? Anybody? Creepers? Spiders? Let's do a check. Nothing of interest. Ooh, man, this cave. Doesn't matter which way you go, it just goes on and on. Oh, this is perfect. We got a lone zombie, only guy around, and he's stuck, so it's perfect target practice. Nice. Oh, it hit him twice. That's interesting. That's 2. 3. You know what? 3 is not bad. That is pretty good, actually, because my sword also takes 3 swings, I believe, to kill a zombie. Yeah, that's not too bad. And we get the javelins back, right? Let's just double check. Yeah, there they are. They take a little bit of durability damage, but they should last for quite a while. And we can always make more. So yeah, I think I'm going to use these quite often. I'll try to always have them on me. Pretty cool. But I think that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I might check out some more of this cave. Like, look at this. Look at this cave, man. This is what I wanted when I first started my man cave in my single player. I was hoping to find something like this. Ah, it's just like so cool. And it's like open and crazy, and these things add so much detail to the whole thing too. They make it look so much better. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.